It has been more than a month since Super Typhoon Haiyan struck the Philippines. To make sure students can continue on with their education, the Tzu Chi Foundation plans to build 130 prefabricated classrooms throughout the disaster areas. While building 3 prefabricated classrooms at the Tunga National High School, volunteers also meet 16-year-old Aberhard, who was severely traumatized by the disaster. In the aftermath of Super Typhoon Haiyan, 6 classrooms at the Tunga National High School in Tacloban City were severely damaged. To make sure students can continue on with their education, classes are now being held in hallways.
35 degrees. 135 degrees.
Right now, many classes are held in hallways. The roof leaks whenever it rains, so we have to move our chairs on rainy days.
Especially in this class because they belong to the first section. Only help I can give to my students is the encouragement. I really try them to encourage that they should not have to be affected with Typhoon Yolanda.
Knowing the importance of education, Tzu Chi Foundation decided to build 3 prefabricated classrooms on campus. During their visit, volunteers meet 16-year-old Aberhard, who suddenly has trouble breathing before collapsing on the floor. Aberhard's mother told volunteers that during the typhoon, there was a prison breakout, with escaped inmates breaking into homes and taking advantage of female residents. To protect her daughter, the mother-daughter pair fled their home.
Were you afraid when Super Typhoon Haiyan struck?
Yes, I was extremely terrified. I remember grabbing my daughter and that we kept running. We ran for about 2 kilometers.
Following the typhoon, Aberhard has been haunted by the memories of the disaster. This is the second time that she has lost control of her breathing. Seeing Aberhard's condition, volunteers decided to take her to Tzu Chi's free clinic.
Her heart and lungs are working properly. I think she is traumatized by the disaster. That's why she is having these attacks.
1, 2.
After a thorough check, the doctors concluded that Aberhard is suffering from hyperventilation syndrome, a respiratory disorder caused by stress or anxiety.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Soft music, whether it is a hymn or whether it's just a simple song, it can bring calmness and peace to one's mind.
Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey!
Bravo! Okay, good.
To help Aberhard, a Chinese medicine practitioner gives her an acupuncture treatment. However, as a needle pokes her skin, Aberhard gives out an involuntary cry.
I feel really bad for her. A natural disaster not only takes away property but also leaves behind shattered spirits.
On her way home, Aberhard happily sings with her friend and finally breaks into a smile. In the days and weeks ahead, Tzu Chi volunteers will continue to bring warmth and love to all children in the disaster zone.
Of yesterday.